Welcome back, welcome back. Pardon me. So, this year of learning and seeing videos and all these things, reading the Bible, a lot of different things, right? Been seeing and hearing. I'm tired of saying learning because what is learning? We hear things and we try to make them fit to the reality of what we perceive. As I look back at my older videos, I notice things, sound the horns, and it's just strange. Now, as I've been getting into different understanding of, these stories we hear in the Bible and all whatever, it eventually goes to these numbers. And I've been noticing that because I listen to the readings and they're the ones that talk about synchronicities and fucking number this and number that, and that made me to realize and pay attention to things and see numbers and just notice them more. Alright? Add up my own name and see other things and like that, right? So, me being a guy that I am of a mythos of the legends of the past to cartoons of now that are based off legends and all these things, right? I began to realize something. I can't understand it. The number 9 is important. And it's so weird because I was listening to some woman explain something about numbers, and she's talking about how 9 times any number will always equal 9 if you do the fucking, like, if you 9 times 2 is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. She said no matter what 9 you multiply by, you can always do that and it'll always be 9, right? And then she went into the Bible and she said, yeah, it's like the 140,000. And I said, I didn't think she was going to go there. And for the first time in my life, I seen it. I said, 1, 4, 4, 8 and 1, 9. And she said, they be lying to us. There's something, these numbers mean things. And I said, yeah, they do, because I just recently put out a video that they won't let nobody see. And I know yous are doing that. And I ain't even going to talk about it. I don't care. It's there so people can see. Or whatever. Maybe people don't care about things like that. I don't know. I don't care. Someone does. Now, that made me immediately think back to this video I was doing, and I was like on my Solomon shit and playing this Solomon's wisdom, and I'm grabbing movies and I'm showing the thing, and I keep saying when I do certain things in these videos, it's not me. It's not a fucking plan. It's not, oh, I'm going to go in there and show this and it means something. No, I do something that means something to me. I did that because the first thing I showed was the movie called Jedi the Rogue One. And then I covered Jedi and I pointed at the Rogue One. And then I point to myself like, fuck all of you niggas. Meaning, I'm not on nobody's team. I do YouTube. No one got their fucking hand in my back. I'm the rogue one. I do what I fucking want to do and I think as best as I can on my own, even though we're all influenced. Now, the next thing I notice, I fucking bring out a movie called The Super 8. And that was to represent what I want. My GMB, what I've always been trying to build. I don't care about having a fucking million people next to me sucking my dick. I don't care about having a big family, no. This shit doesn't mean nothing. And I don't even know why. I can't even understand me. And that's when I started to realize, listen to your fucking self and the things you say. It's not you. You mean this, you're doing that, but then you learn something, and then you look back at your videos, or you look back at knowledge, you look back at your raps, you look back at things you wrote down, and be like, oh shit, that means this now. Because now you know this. Before it meant that, but now it means this. And you didn't even know that, so why the fuck did you do that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do it like that? Why didn't you just say it or something? And it baffled me. Now, that brings me to, all these things that everybody keeps, all the things that are being said to be true now. Anything's true now. We all don't know, right? So, I don't care about being right anymore or wrong about anything. What I do know is there are going to be 9 special people. And I'm not saying I'm one of them. And I don't know who they are. But you're important. You're important to all of us. And I hope you find each other. I don't think the Lord wants you to do anything super great. I don't think he needs you to flip cars and become the super fucking 9. I don't know what this reality is unfolding. But I know I have in my heart something's happening. All of these things. All of these things I keep learning about things. And then I hear this Dick Gregory speech. It's like, I don't know. It's like everybody's always been talking about these people. But nobody's talking about them directly. Nobody knows if it's 9 or 90 or 9,000 or 9 million or so. Because it's really weird. There's stories within stories within stories. And I'm starting to hear the story of the 9. And that 9 goes a lot. Isn't there 9 planets? I could be mistaken. I'm not super smart. There's a lot of 9 things. We didn't